Hello everyone. Share the video with friends, please. Share with friends. Join the live chat conversation. Find out more about this channel. Share with friends. There is much to be discussed. Feel free to leave your thoughts. Leave a comment below. If you have a question, type in your question. Say hi once you join the conversation, please. Alright, so like I mentioned yesterday, the purpose for this live session is to interact with you guys, to get to know my subscribers, and to discuss on the motivation behind the creation of this channel. We are in a very difficult time. COVID-19 pandemic isn't helpful. Life, work as a whole, social gathering, interaction is quite difficult. And in such a time, one can be inspired. Sitting at home all day out thinking about things, it's one way of being inspired. And to those that do not know about this channel is exactly 1 month, 3 weeks old. I created this channel on the 13th of April 2021. That's barely 2 months ago. And like I mentioned, I have once had the thought in mind to come up with a channel where I can share my knowledge. But when and how I was to do that, I couldn't tell. But fortunately, on the 21st of April, I felt that urge, that motivation to step on YouTube application and create this channel. And so far so good. I'm quite impressed with what I'm seeing, the growth. 1,000 plus subscribers within 2 months, 6,000 views, and the channel keeps growing. That is a huge growth within a short period of time. It's quite interesting. Yeah. So basically the motivation comes from the desire to share knowledge with you guys. And in as much as I'm the one doing the presentation, I do welcome topic ideas, topic suggestion from you, my viewers. So feel free, type in your comment, share your opinion, join the chat live, and let's see how this goes. Keep sharing, please. I'm waiting. Leave your questions. I've done a lot of videos on different topics about workplace issues. I mostly focus on teaching because I'm in Thailand and what I do here is teaching. But it doesn't mean we can't talk about other occupations, because if you look at what I'm doing with the channel, I try to touch every aspect of the work life, every aspect of things that you can face at the job site. So there are lots of problems that we face in our workplace. These problems varies from individual to individual. I don't know what you may be going through. I don't know the problem that you may be having, but when you share and let's discuss on this, it helps a lot. Once you share, problem shared is a problem solved. We can be able to discuss about this and see how it goes. And I equally hope my African brothers and sisters can join the live session, the chat here. Feel free to do that. This is the very first live chat session that I'm having with you guys. My expectation is to have a fairly turnout. For now, I see 2 people who have joined the conversation. Please keep sharing the video. Say hi once you join the channel. Yeah. Share with friends. Leave your questions and I'll be able to answer that. The video I posted today is on classroom sitting position. Yeah, those of you that might have had teaching jobs, what you have to understand is that as a teacher, you have to be able to set up your classroom the way you like it to be. And people have different styles and expectations when they are setting up their classrooms. I mentioned 3 styles that most teachers use to set up their classroom. The very first one is pairing. This type of sitting position encourages group work. So if you are a teacher, when you step into your classroom, depending on what you intend to teach, you have to be able to set up your classroom in this way. And teachers will be able to do what they plan to do in the class. So at the end of the day, your teaching philosophy guides and prepares you to understand how you can set up your classroom. Hi, honey. How are you? Nice to have you here. Where are you? Thailand? I'm broadcasting from Thailand. So as I was saying, the first type of sitting position is pairs. The second one is grid, as in the word grid. In this case, if you intend that students should sit individually and do work individually, then the grid sitting position is quite important. It's very important because it enables students to work as individuals. They wouldn't be able to share with friends. This way you have total classroom control and management. So there we go. The first one is pairs, to have students sit in pairs. And the second one is grid. The very last one that I've seen is U-shape. U-shape encourages discussion. Like if you intend to have a classroom where the students are actively taking part in what you're teaching, then you might want to think of U-shape. It's very important. All right, honey, let me reply you as quick as I can. Please share the video with friends. I'm glad to have you here. This is the very first live session I'm having on this channel. For those that know me, I'm from Cameroon. Precisely from Southwest province. I've been here for 5 years now, teaching. Yeah, so doing this comes from experience, knowledge, and inspiration. One of the videos I did, it's going viral right now. I have more than 1,000 plus views and more than 600 comments. It's about virtual learning. This time around, most of us teaching, because of the COVID-19, we are forced to teach through Zoom application or other virtual softwares like Google Classroom. You agree with me that teaching online has its effects, in as much as it has its advantages. So with the video, the effects of virtual learning in the classroom, I was trying to compare virtual learning as compared to a regular classroom session. You know, with virtual learning, you are deprived of the opportunity to interact with friends. You as a student, you can't interact with your friends and do work together because it's virtual. You're basically talking to your teacher through the screen. So more people could relate to this. But that doesn't take away the advantages of virtual learning. Virtual learning is quite good because it saves time. Yeah, it has its advantages and disadvantages. We all as individuals, we have different opinion on this, and I believe we have good or valid reasons to back up our opinions. Keep sharing. Invite friends to join in the conversation. Feel free to type your question. Those of you in Thailand, you're welcome. Come on, don't be shy. This is your brother here. Let's show some love to this channel. I know I have some subscribers that are Thais. English is not their language, so maybe understanding is difficult. But as time goes on, I believe you understand what the channel is all about. And to you Thai subscribers, to be able to meet up with your demands, I've been trying to create videos in English and Thai. Like some of the few videos I've had, counting in Thai. Yeah, from 1 to 100 basically. So that's to keep you satisfied because you show support to this channel. Keep sharing, please. Share with friends, family members. And from what I can see in the channel, a lot of subscribers here in Asia. Those of you in Bangladesh, a big shout out. Thanks for the subscription. Most of you there are teachers and you can easily relate to the content in this channel. I appreciate that. I'm quite grateful. Come on, join the conversation. Those of you in Bangladesh, join the conversation, please. Subscribers in Europe, America, if you have time, join the conversation. This is a question and answer session. It's geared towards me. Ask whatever question you want. Another video which I did is about mistakes that rookies make at the workplace. Rookies here refers to young people in job. Young here means you are inexperienced. So the word rookie describe you. We all make a lot of mistakes when we had our first job. The video equally had quite a good number of views because people could easily relate to that. The mistakes they made at the job site. What about you? Can you share your experience? What are those pertinent mistakes that you've made when you're working? Sometimes you have huge expectations when you get into the workplace. You expect everyone to welcome you with an open arm, but then you fail to understand that it takes time. It's a gradual process for people to be able to accept you and welcome you. So please share your experience. What are those mistakes that you made? The ones that I mentioned in the video, like you expect everyone to easily accept you as part of the family. No, it doesn't work like that. It takes time. It takes time, and you have to earn that privilege to be part of the family or the team in the workplace. And again, once you step out in your new job, you have to be able to respect the rules and regulation. No compromise at all. You can't compromise. Do what you've been told to do. Follow the rule as it is. It's very important. Avoid making those little mistakes, pertinent mistakes that can cost your job. And closely related to this video, mistakes that new employees made at the workplace, was another video that I did. Common actions or date in the workplace that goes unnoticed. And I mentioned quite a few, which I believe are very important. The fact that you leave the office without signing in and out. Sometimes this behavior might go unnoticed, but then it affects you at the end of the day, because if your employer, colleagues sit to evaluate you, such things will come up, and you wouldn't want such trivial issues like not signing in and out to affect you. So those are common mistakes that we make, and we think it doesn't cause any harm, but in effect, in the long run, it causes harm. Another aspect is not greeting. You step in the office, you wouldn't want to greet. You think you can greet your superiors, but then you tend to ignore subordinates, cleaners, security guards. You have to greet all these people because they are equally important when it comes to decision making. It's like democracy. The opinion of everyone is being sorted after by your boss. So when people sit, they make decisions. This affects you. It affects you a lot. You have to be able to greet everyone. Never underestimate cleaners, security guards at your workplace. Another example is stepping in and out of the office. Maybe you think you want to get coffee and you step out without taking permission. Of course, this is wrong. You have to be able to take permission, excuse yourself before leaving the office. All right, keep sharing. There are lots and lots of issues to be discussed. Please keep sharing with friends. Yes, Otam. Otam, that name is new to me. How are you? Where are you writing from? I'm glad to have you here. Please share with friends. Share with friends, loved ones. I have 10 watching. My target is to reach across to as many as possible. Share your experience here. Don't be shy. And one question that I would like to throw out to you, viewers out there. What is it that you like most about this channel? And what exactly would you want to be improved on this channel? You know, doing these things is a growing process. It's a gradual process. And the channel grows from experience. I will very much appreciate your recommendation, okay? So feel free to leave your comments and thoughts. I'm shouting out to all my brothers and sisters in Thailand. How are you guys doing? Those that are teachers, how is the teaching job going? How are you coping with this period, this inconsistent time as a result of COVID-19? Thanks, Shetty's Beauty. Yeah, it has not been easy to keep up with production, but we thank God for strength and energy. You too, you're doing great with your channel. I like that. Hi, is your little girl? Let me quickly reply to this. Yes, Perez, how are you? Nice to have you here. Where are you writing from? Welcome to this channel. I'm glad to have someone new. Asim, thanks for the question. A situation when your boss. Hold on, Sim, let me reply to this. Okay, that's a good question. You're welcome, Perez. Thanks for joining. You're welcome. Share with friends, Perez. The more people we can reach, the better. Yeah, back to your question, Mr. Simplace. I wish to have your option on a situation where your boss refuses to answer your greeting. That's a tricky one there. If your boss refuses to respond to your greeting. Okay, Sim, thanks for the question. Well, when people leave home, when they go to the office, we all have different problems. You don't know what exactly is wrong with your colleague when he or she leaves his or her home. So we all get into the workplace with different agendas in our mind. In this case, if your boss does not respond to your greeting, let it go. It might be painful, but you have to let it go because you can't quickly judge to conclude that he or she is ignoring you because you don't know why the boss did ignore your greetings. So you have to have, as I was saying, you need to empathize with your boss. You need to empathize with him because you don't know what happened. So if he or she does not respond to your greeting, there is no cause for alarm. You have to take it easy. Thanks for the question, Sim. More question, I appreciate that. Yes, Perez. Don't mention that. I'm happy to have you here. Whitney, thanks. Of course. I'm here for you guys. Ahead, ahead. No looking back. Whitney, where are you writing from? Okay, Perez. We're friends before. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Tell me more on that. Maybe we've met somewhere. Hello, Zero. You're welcome. Where are you writing from? Zero, feel free to share the video with friends and family members. Keep sharing, keep sharing. Let's reach out to as many people as possible. Oh, Bangladesh. Excuse those of you from Bangladesh, a big shout out. Thanks. Thanks for the support and love. I'm saying that. I do appreciate. Okay, yes, Perez, I can remember that exactly. Live stream, yeah. That was a few weeks ago. Good. Leave your channel, comment below on my link. I'll leave the link of your channel. I will subscribe to that and get across to you. Those in Bangladesh, I'm quite grateful with the support. Most of you have been really good. The comments, the opinions, everything. That's quite lovely. I like that. Thanks a lot. Yes, Biblo, Kuma, I understand that. Thanks. Big shout out to you guys in Bangladesh. Okay, guys, keep the question coming. Like I mentioned, this is a question and answer session. Feel free to leave your comments. Whatever you want to know, this is a discussion forum. Let's discuss together and share ideas. What is it that you like for it to be improved on or changed in this channel? What improvement do you look forward to on this channel? And what do you like most about the channel? Your opinions is very important because they let me know on how to plan for more videos. Yes, Rezia Islam, how are you? Hi. Zero, I'm from Cameroon in Africa. Do you know where Cameroon is? It's a country in West and Central Africa. But right now I am in Thailand. I work here as a teacher. Hi, Islam, where are you writing from? A big shout out to you, friends and families out there. All right, let's continue. What exactly would you like to be improved in this channel, and what do you like most about the channel? Like someone mentioned, I've been trying to be consistent as much as possible, like to create videos and send out more contents for you guys. It's not easy because I have to plan on this besides my work. I have a job, full-time job. So to plan and do this is not easy, but then I have you guys in mind. My priority is to provide content that helps most of you guys out there. Keep the question coming, it's very important. And I want to shout a big thank you to one special person. He's an IT. As I'm saying, a big shout out to an expert, an IT expert who has been helping a lot. He has been good with his job. It helps a lot to improve this channel. I appreciate that. Keep doing the good job. Gradually, we are getting there. Yeah, keep the comments coming. Keep it coming. Yes, Arifo, that's my IT expert. Thanks for the hard work that you put in. Thanks a lot. A big shout out to you in Bangladesh, to your family and friends. You've been doing a good job. Arifo, invite your friends to join in the conversation, okay? I need to see those from Bangladesh that are part of this channel. I need to shout out to them and say thank you. Arifo, you're doing a good job. I like that, to be quite honest. Together, we have to move this channel forward. Let's keep it going. As I was saying, this channel is mostly about workplace issues, the problems that we face on daily basis in the workplace. I mentioned about mistakes that rookies or new employees made at the workplace. You have to be able to be respectful, be polite to everyone. Be polite to your immediate coordinator. Be polite to your boss. Be polite to security guards, cleaners out there. And if you must leave the office, make sure you seek for permission. It's very important. You can't just jump out and leave the office because you think it's a short while that you will stay out. No. Follow the rules. Do things when it's expected to be done. Don't overlook situations. This is very important. And still on the video, another one that I did, which I find it quite interesting because it touched on our lives. Okay, Otam, thanks for that. The sound. Okay, let me check that out. I wonder what's happening. Yeah, you mentioned the sound. Is it better now? I hope that is better. Yeah, you mentioned the sound. Is it better now? Or maybe you might want to increase the volume of your device, whatever you're using. I'm using a mobile phone right now. Or maybe you might want to increase. Okay, thanks. If that is better, then it's okay. Thanks. Your device, whatever you're using. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Using a mobile phone right now. Okay. Thanks. If that is better, then it's okay. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Shaw Perez. I intended to do a how-to tutorial for the next online session, but however, since you've mentioned it, I think I'll do it now. Yeah. If you look at my thumbnail, I said this channel has been 1 month 3 weeks old. Exactly 1 month 3 weeks. How I started. When I started this channel, I was a bit afraid. I was overwhelmed. I had mixed feelings because I wasn't sure if this is going to work. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube saying, oh, as a new YouTuber, you've got to do this, do that. And I just believe in myself. So when I created the channel, the first thing that helped me to get 1,000 subscribers and more than 6,000 views is consistency, like someone mentioned. I sacrificed my time and I'm still doing it right now. There were moments when I uploaded video every day, especially when I was on holidays. I had to upload video all the time. And now that I'm working, I try to upload video maybe twice or 3 times in a week. This really helped to keep the channel going, and by so doing I was able to attract more subscribers because they could see the seriousness and consistency in what I'm doing. Another reason why the channel had grown so fast is the help of an IT expert. You know, the YouTube algorithm is quite complicated. So instead of me doing that, like taking care of the SEO, all those things, I did not bother much about all those technicalities. I had to call on the service of someone that is good in IT. His name is Arifo. He's part of us here watching right now. He's in Bangladesh. I spoke with him and he was able to help me, which really helped. He was able to help me, which really helped a lot. Because when I do recordings, what he has to do is to check the videos that I've recorded, and he does his things there to help me promote and all those stuff. So it really helped a lot. It helped me. Yes, Perez, thanks for mentioning that. There is a second voice that is from my computer. I'm recording from a mobile device, and then there is this sound from the computer because it's capturing what I'm saying directly. So as I was saying, for me to come this far, I had the help and assistance of somebody who is an IT expert in Bangladesh. So right now he's a channel manager and editor. When I do my video, he helps with all the technicalities. He helps with the recording and lots more. So my advice to young YouTubers, if you can get in contact with someone that is good in IT, then this helps. Once you do your videos, you have someone that is there to help you with the promotion. This person is in charge of promoting your content in the YouTube video. So you might want to make use of this. So I've mentioned 2 strategies that helps me a lot to grow my channel. The first one is consistency. The second one is the use or help of an IT expert. I'm working with somebody on that. And of course, the very third thing, which is very important, that helps to what also helps to promote my channel is topic ideas. You have to be able to think. And when you're thinking, you have to think of credible and quality content that you want to give out there. You can't just sit and wake up to record videos. No. You have to make sure that whatever video you want to share with your subscribers, it's going to help them in one way or the other. It's not just about recording to fill that airspace on YouTube. No. You have to think, this video that I want to record right now, this topic, how does it help my viewers? So that's one thing that helps me to grow a lot. Because I'm proud to say that whatever content I put out there, I have a reason for doing that. There is a purpose for doing that. So I have my subscribers, my followers in mind. And since I understand most of them are in the working class, I tend to talk about issues that affects us in the workplace. So this really helps the channel to grow. The word here is niche. Your niche or your theme is very important. If you have a good niche, you have a good theme, then it helps you. It becomes much more easier because you are indirectly speaking the mind of those that are following your channel. You are like the voice of those people. You speak out your plight and problems. So how did I manage to get 1,000 subscribers and this much view? Within 2 months, I will say 2 months because at the end of this week, it will be exactly 2 months old that I created this channel. I started this channel on the 13th of April. 13, 3 days from now, will make it 2 months. So 1, consistency. Be consistent, create content as much as you can. 2, seek the expert, the expertise, the help of an IT expert, someone that is really good in promotion to help you. And 3, make sure whatever you create, whatever video you record is of high quality. Don't just record because you want to. This is very important. And again, I've had questions like, how am I planning my scripts? What are the processes that I take to plan my script? Like in every video production, there are 3 stages. You have pre-planning, production, and post-production. Pre-planning, yeah, you think, you brainstorm on the topic that you want to do your video on. And by brainstorming, when you think of an idea, you have to do research. I always do readings. For example, the video I did today, sitting positions in the classroom, I gave myself 3 days to read a lot of materials on this, and I'm able to narrow down the information from these materials to come up with this topic. Because my target, my channel, I wouldn't want to do long videos because not everyone has the patience to like watch 10 minutes, 15 minutes video. So I try to keep it as brief as possible. The shorter, the better. So with this pre-planning phase on your topic, pre-plan, you read, you get the materials. You try to reduce the materials by picking out the most important points. Once you do that, you're done with the pre-planning. That's the first stage. And then you decide, how do you want to record the videos? How do you want your introduction to be like? You have to decide on that. How do you want your channel intro to be like? Do you want it to come before you introducing the topic? Or do you want to introduce a topic and then followed by your channel intro? So you have to decide on how this technical aspect in production works. The next aspect is recording. When you record, for me, I make sure my location matches with the topic that I'm talking about. Like for classroom, when I'm talking about teaching, issues that concerns teaching, I like to do recording in the class. As I was saying, my location very much relates to the topic. If it's teaching, I would like to do the recording in the classroom. If it's office issues, I would like to do the recording in the office. If it's general issues, then I might want to stay at home and use whatever materials I've got here. So that is for production. And once you're done with the production, it's time to edit. This is known as post-production. You have to edit the video and take out whatever content that you don't like. This is very important. So when you do that, at the end of the day, you come up with something good with high quality. All right, like I said, this is a question and answer session. Ask your questions. Get to know me. Get to know all about the channel. And if you have any suggestion, something that you might want to suggest for this channel, leave a comment below. Let me know. And of course, I promise you, I'll see into that. It's very important. The question I've asked, I will ask again. What do you like most about this channel? And what changes do you expect to see in this channel? Keep your thoughts coming. Keep your opinion coming. It's very important. Don't be shy, please. I hope to do this as often as possible to interact with you guys live. I plan to get more recording equipment. And again, one good question that one of you once asked, what exactly am I using for recording? I would advise that if you just start as a YouTuber, it's not good for you to invest money buying equipment, expensive cameras, microphones. No. Manage the little you've got. If at all you bought a camera, try to manage that camera. If you have a good mobile phone, try to use that. Like right now, I'll tell you what, you'll be surprised. I'm using a mobile phone for all my videos. Yeah, I'm using a Samsung mobile phone for all my videos. There is no laptop, just mobile recording. I record with my mobile. I do my editing with my mobile using mobile applications, video mobile applications to do my editing. So keep it simple. As the channel grows, you'll be in need of more expertise, more tools to use. That's when you can think to invest money heavily in buying equipment that will help in recording. But for the meantime, manage what you've got. You don't have to spend more to be able. You don't have to spend more to be able to record videos. No, just manage the little you've got. All right, keep sharing with friends. This is very important. Keep sharing, please. Keep sharing with friends. Keep sharing, guys. Remember, this video is all about knowing this channel. Ask your question, get to know the host, get to know the purpose of the channel. I'm here for you guys. Let's do this together. Those of you watching from Europe, I would like to know where exactly you're watching from. Please leave a comment below to tell me where you're watching from. That's very important. I would like to know where my subscribers are from. I know I have quite a few from Norway. I'm not sure about the Americas, but if you're there, I would like to know. Hi, Seno, where are you writing from? Nice to meet you. Did I pronounce the name correctly? Seno. Are you writing from Bangladesh? How is everything over there? Yeah, a big shout out to you guys in Bangladesh. How is everything over there? Sino, how is everything in Bangladesh? Hope all is well. How are you guys coping? The COVID situation out there. Hope everything is okay. I'm having some technical difficulties here. Alright, hold on guys. Let me switch from my phone to my computer set. Please, hold on.